Okay. Hello everyone. Good afternoon. You able to see my screen? Able to hear my voice? If yes, can you type in the chat box ready? Can hear? Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Now, today I'm going to share about the rise of intelligent machine. Okay, how to unlock the AI efficiency. Okay, so let's start with the first part of my sharing. Now, wait. Hi. Okay, so what is about AI? Actually, AI is intelligent machine. Okay, it's like human intelligence as much as human, able to think, to reason, to respond, to have a logical thinking. And recently we have one word called reasoning. Okay, now our AI have another functions called logical thinking, or we call it reasoning. They're able to reason, they're able to correct by itself. Last time, no, whatever you ask, they just respond. Okay, based on large language model. But today, it able to correct by itself. Okay, talk by to himself. You can see the conversation between himself. Okay, and he can correct it by itself. So that is another step ahead for our AI that we are using. Okay, now, so what is AI? Okay, as human intelligence, the human level of thinking, response, reasoning, learning, okay, continue upgrade ourselves. So this is what we call as AI. Now, why AI is so intelligent? Because you can see that how intensive that we train our AI. Okay, the intensity of just 1 day worth of AI trainings is equal to 150 years gaming training for a human. So never compete with AI. Try to use AI as much as possible. Make yourself superhuman, super intelligent human. Okay, that is very important. Never compete with AI because it's a robot with encyclopedia. Is like working encyclopedia, help you, give you a lot of information. You don't need to remember anymore today. Okay, but you should rely as much as you can. If you can sleep with AI, okay, every time, every moment, talk with AI. Okay, grab the information, ask informations, okay, ask some opinions. You use as much as you can. Now, AI is very important. It's based on big data. Okay, data you can say is information. Okay, now informations we generate about 1.7 megabytes every second, almost double in 2 years. I still remember when I was few years back, I a bit reserved to create video or even share a short videos in the social media. Today I share a lot. Okay, why? Compare last time. Last time we write article, we write blog, okay, all form, smaller size. Then later we have image, we share picture. People like picture than text. Text is a little bit boring, except that something that I have to. Okay, no choice. Okay, if got choice, I prefer image. Okay, colorful, painted picture, beautiful picture, people like that, better than text. Except that something that I cannot avoid. I want to fix the problem. I want to learn something. Then I will go for text, article, journal. Okay. Now, today we create more video. Last time, now my elder son already 13. Okay, 13 years ago, I already start to collect all the photo about him, starting from the first day he was being born until today, 13 years. I have been accumulating. Okay, I put in my storage, prepare for them. Okay, all now for 1 year alone, for last year, 2024, I accumulate all my family working family life, travel, gathering, all the photo together with video about the 32 GB. 1 year alone. Okay, 32 GB. 1 year alone. Can you imagine? Okay, 1 year alone, you know. Last time, why? Because our image bigger, high definition. Now, let me stop my sharing. If last year you joined my National Training Week, okay, you can see that the image, the video that I share is different. Because today, I use Sony SLA camera. So it's clearer than last year. Last year, I'm using Logitech. Even high definition, still high definitions, but camera is better. I need to upgrade because a lot of online training, okay? Because people now are very particular on colorful decorations, do some ICI chart, okay? Do some makeup, make it look better. It's very important. Nowadays, people like that a little bit, okay? Plus, make it look better. It's very important nowadays. For the next 20 years, the same. So if you are in the sales, in the marketing, you see customer, you go out to grab the sales, everything. Better, proper, decorate. It's very important. Nice clothes, whatever. Make yourself presentable. Make yourself likability. It's very important. Okay? Now, I upgrade my camera. Now it's getting better. Okay? Of course, the size is even bigger, for sure. And we need more storage. Okay? So that is the evolutions that we are I would say it's the best time, okay? It's the best time for us because we have the opportunity, okay, to be in part of these evolutions of technology, okay? We create more data. And now I want to ask everyone, about a few years ago, there was one application. If you take one photo about yourself, of course, before you use that, you need to agree the term conditions. And after that, you're able to take a picture about yourself. And then it will portray you for the next 10, 20, 30 years, 40 years. Anyone try? Type me in the chat box. If you try, type me in the chat box. Yes, right? Still here, right? Still here only. Others? No. Are you sure or not? I see a lot of people try share in the Facebook. Yeah, want to try. I saw it, but I didn't try. Oh, a lot of people look very handsome, very pretty, even at the age of even white hair, still look very nice. Not yet, Okay, now, actually, that applications for you to use for free, and they capture your data. They capture your data. They let you use for free. They capture your data. And of course, it link with your Facebook, link your application. They know about you. They know about your race. They know about your age, etc., etc. Combine together and how you look like, the face. And all this information they collect and they sell to the DNA company. They sell to the healthcare company, insurance company. But it's a fake. Yeah, I know. And maybe not to say it's a fake it's maybe some not so accurate. Maybe some, I mean the way that it look, right? Maybe not so accurate Okay, it depends how precise the technology is. But actually, they are gathering your information. All this information they gather, they sell to the healthcare company, insurance company, how you look like in the next 10, 20 years. Okay, so that's why a lot of time when people give you for free, a lot of time it will cost you more in long run. In long run. Okay, if you cannot find the product, you are the product. Okay, you get what I mean? Okay, so be careful with the free thing. But today, National Training Week, no need to worry. Okay, that is under government. Don't worry. Okay, it will not cost you more. Okay, I even will give you my ebook later. Okay, don't worry. Later, I will share email to everyone. Okay, my ebook. Okay, my financial stress management book. Don't worry. Okay, free. Don't worry. It will cost you. It will not cost you more. Don't worry. Okay, because of government, we have to follow. Okay, now let's continue. Now, I want to ask another question. Have you came across which business, which company still not collecting data, customer data? Let me know. Type in the chat box, or you prefer to unmute if you want to speak, no problem. Okay, I didn't block you all for any, if you want to unmute, no problem. I'm okay with that. Oh, sorry. What company, what company or any business that you came across until today, they still not collecting customer data? I believe a lot, right? Phone data usage bigger. Yeah, can. 𝗂𝗵𝗲 𝗥𝗶𝘀𝗲𝗹𝗶. 𝗂𝗵𝗲 𝗥𝗶𝘀𝗲, actually they are having your information. Whatever product they sell to you, they have all your information. Even IC they also have. Okay, and they even know how frequent you use, morning or afternoon, night or certain time, you know what application you use the most, everything they know. They have all this kind of information. That's why they can use that information to repackage their product and services to you. They know which one are more important to you. It's the same concept like the hotel and Airbnb nowadays. Now, what is a must for people to stay in your hotel or in your accommodations or in your room? Wi-Fi, isn't it? Correct or not? Wi-Fi is a must nowadays. Correct or not? If you want to stay in your hotel or even stay in accommodations, Airbnb room or homestay, yeah. People very particular on Wi-Fi. Okay, but you must know what customer want, and it's very important. Now there are a lot of business and company until today still not collecting customer data. You know, can I say pet shop, hotel review also important? Yeah, that is also a very important information. Okay, important. Which one they are very particular, which one they don't like, which one they like, they will tell you. And if you compile all together, and it will create a loyalty, and even create a lot of people will come. You know what people care about? Hygienic, Wi-Fi, quiet, comfortable. Okay, small company, yeah. Pet shop. Did your pet shop collect your information? No, right? You just go in, buy whatever thing you want and go out. They only have the sales information about you, but they don't know who are you, your name, your race, how old are you, like, preference, everything, no. Okay, mini market, yeah, yes. That's why you can see more and more shop, restaurant, they start to register you for free. Last time got membership, you need to pay 12,000. Sorry, not 12,000, 12 ringgit, 24 ringgit per year. Now no need, they give you for free. Why? They want to trace you. They want to understand your age category group, and normally what you like spicy or not spicy, you like beef, you like a chicken, you like Western food, you like Japanese food, you like Korean food, everything, all the information, valuable. Now you say, all this information, why so valuable? Very valuable. If you know your customer well, it will increase 20 to 30%. 20 to 30% sales. 20 to 30% sales. Don't play. 20 to 30% sales. Mostly when we agree with the data collection to access their website, they access our cache file to know our frequent. Yeah, you are right. I think you have some IT background. So that's why you know how. Okay? So cookies, yep, correct. Wow, very IT, a lot of IT people here, very expert. Okay, actually my master degree also in computer science. Okay, master engineering. Okay, then later I switched to finance. So it's very important. Okay, data is very powerful. Now, so for those companies not collecting customer data, you're losing. You're losing. Now, I can tell you, for company A and company B, let's say your company and another company, okay? Another company, not your company, is utilize collecting customer data and harvest the customer data into the sales marketing data. It can increase this company B have 50% competitive advantage than the company that not even collect the customer data. Collect data is not enough. You must harvest. Yes, just now, before this class, I went to one cafe. I eating Korean food. Korean food. And the servant, the person that served me, she told me that this for the past 1 or 2 weeks, a lot of people order this Korean food, same type that the one that I order. But that is very important. Means that a lot of people order, means a lot of people like this taste, this set. So you must come out more, do some promotions or whatever, and it will attract even more people. For the past few weeks, a lot of people order the same set. Isn't that very important? You know their preference, like, and if your company collect this kind of data, harvest, and then convert into the sales marketing, do a lot of promotions, all these things, is very valuable. You are 50% competitive advantage than another company. Don't look down on this 50%, 20, 30% is very crazy. Let's predict that you increase your salary 20 to 30%, or your income, your business, your sales. That is a crazy number. Okay, don't look down on this small number. Now, another question I want to ask. When we talk about data, is this government own the most data or the corporate? Corporate or government? Who own the most data? Now, who own the most data? Is this a corporate or government? Okay, Pauline say government, and Jenny say government. Most of you say government. Jenny say government. Megala also say government. Now the answer is corporate. Corporate. Corporate own the most data. I can tell you, to a certain extent, you are right. Do you know why? Suppose government own the most data. Suppose. But you know, last time we used a lot of paper form, collecting inventory, database, all these things are very manual. So a lot of data, they are not so care about the data, just for the sake of working. Okay, not like the corporate, they know data is very powerful. So remember, who master the data, master the future. That is a very important key message I want to share with you. Whoever master the data, master the future. Not only master, you must process it. Make it become useful data. Not just sit in the database, sit in your hard disk. That's not enough. You must process it. Make it useful marketing data. Okay? Is government have more of our personal data? Okay. To a certain extent, you might think that government have most of the data. If you count from the past until today, maybe. But you must understand, last time a lot of paper form data all spoiled already. Some not even they collect it. Okay? And now, you to a certain extent you are right, but in healthcare part, do you think that government collect your personal data in a private hospital, private clinic, they collect all together? I can tell you no. No. Your IC, yes. Your vaccine, all these things, yes. Okay, your license, oh yes. But tell you what, you wake up in the morning, your handphone collect a lot of your data. Owned by who? Apple, Google. Your tracking, your locations, GPS, your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth, your NFC. you go to maybe you go to somewhere else using Waze connecting your data, GPS. You connect to the Wi-Fi. Okay, you search what, browser what. Isn't that all owned by corporate instead of government? Maybe you say China government, yes, China government own a lot of data, correct? Huge populations. But Alibaba, Baidu, Tencent, they own even more. Almost when you wake up in the early morning until night, you are creating a lot of data, a lot of traffic, a lot of history, a lot of cache, a lot of cookie, like just now what you mentioned. All your behavior, they are collecting. That's why they know you very well. Okay? And CCTV. You can tell me, hey, I don't have CCTV. You don't have CCTV, your neighbor got CCTV. They know what time you go out, what time you go back. Is yes or no? You don't have CCTV. All your neighbor got CCTV. You can escape it? Cannot. Correct or not? Yeah lah. So that's why this is the world that we are in. Okay? We create more data than future. So first thing that you must remember, whoever master the data, master the future. Number one. Second thing is AI to be accurate, you must harvest a lot of information. You need to have a lot of information so that it become very precise, very sharp, very accurate. Okay, that's why you see China, huge populations. So their Baidu, their Weibo, WeChat, very robust compared to other countries. Okay, billions of populations, very robust, very, very powerful compared to others. Okay. Miss our neighbor can trace. Yeah, your neighbor can trace you. And you also can use their Wi-Fi if you're able to hack. Okay. So yeah. The data creations. Okay, the total amount that we create, okay, grow 60x. 1x is 100%. 60x is about 60,000%. That is huge amount of data. So that's why it's very valuable. Okay, it's very, very valuable. Okay. Now, I want to touch another one. Okay. Now, I want to ask everyone one question. Okay. Do you think that learning programming is important? Learning programming in this era, is this important to learn programming nowadays? Maybe some of you, yes.
So
yes. Some of you say yes. Okay. No, because ChatGPT can do it for us. So got two different. Okay, three can ask code from AI. Now, I say maybe you don't believe lah. Okay, but let me share with Jason Huang from the NVIDIA. Then you understand. Okay, is this necessary?
what are some of the core competencies that you think our kids should have in this AI era?
What I said was, most people won't need to code. Coding will not be necessary. Now, of course, for most people, we still need a lot of computer scientists and we still need to code. But for the vast majority of the people, learning how to code is pointless. You have to learn how to program, how to interact with an AI, how to communicate with someone so that they can help you do something. As you know, communicating with someone, asking questions requires some skill.
Of course.
That's right. And so in the future, if you need AI to help you, you have to learn how to ask questions. You need to learn how to prompt. It's called prompting an AI. How to convince an AI to do for you what you're asking it to do, what you intend. And so the future is not about everybody learning how to program computers, but it's about everybody learning how to use AI. It's just know how to ask questions.
So the answer is, for majority of people, learning programming code no more necessary. Okay, I also in the dilemma before, about 4 or 5 years ago, whether should I send my kids to learn programming. Even I'm computer science, I don't like programming. Okay, I'm side towards networking. So I don't like programming. So not necessarily. Maybe if you are very good in programming, code, logical thinking, why not? We still need, but not so many already because AI can do that. Okay, it's about asking questions. Use AI to settle your problem or to help you improve your productivity, efficiency, and error. Okay, especially for analysis, all these things, very powerful. Okay, so that is the same as what we are talking about is this one. Maybe I share this one. Okay. Okay, so this is what 𝗬𝗵𝗲 say. Okay, now last time, we don't have much information available for us to search. That's why we rely on teacher, we rely on trainer, and we need to remember because lack of a lot of information. Okay, and then in the evolutions, Industrial Evolution 4.0, we have internet, and we can search information. So it depends what keywords that you use to search information out of internet database. So it's about how good you search information. Last time, remember, how far. But now it's hard with the Google, Bing, Yahoo. That time, I think our time, maybe not you, maybe some of you still very young, but for me, my time, that time. So we must use a particular keywords to get the accurate documents, data, research, and we still need to read all. Okay? But today, with the AI help, you just need to ask accurate questions, precise, specific questions. Not to ask a simple question. Simple question, simple answer. Okay, you weren't excited about it. But if you're able to ask specific questions, then you will get the most answer out of the AI. Okay, is how you ask. And how you ask, you don't need to read anymore. Straight away, the data come out for you, whether is or not the one that you want. Okay, last time we searched out, we still need to study, take out, copy, paste, okay, and take out the picture, take out like that, very time consuming. But today, you straight away ask AI, what is the benefit of the AI? What is the latest statistic on this? What is the fact about this one? How many people die in one day in Malaysia accident? It will come out all the data for you. Straight away, even they provide the source of information from the newspaper, and it faster the process. It's very easy and convenient. It depends how smart you ask the question. Okay? So, last time, AI had been there for many, many years, but not so obvious to us because why? Because it worked underground. It worked at the back. All that we call the first evolutions is classification. Classification means sorting, ranking. Okay, classify all the related together. Classify your junk mail, spam mail together and put it into the junk folder. Classify all the related product and services that you browse and view in the past few seconds. Okay, when you search something, you will discover more and more related will pop up. Okay, like in your Lazada, Shopee, Taobao. You talk something, you use certain, it seems that there is a seamless mobility in the technology, in the internet world. Whatever you search particular keywords, it will appear everywhere, You try. Example, when I search AI, not only my browsing Facebook pop out AI, my TikTok, my WeChat, all these newspaper, all these things will come out AI related. You try and search, or maybe you search particular country, and all the related country will pop up everywhere. TikTok also pop up, Facebook also talk out. It seems like they work side by side together. So that is a classification. Now, today we are lucky. We come to the another stage. We jump into a very excited moment where we can create informations. And this kind of informations can be in the form of audio, text, video, image, even programming code also can. Okay, so it really saves a lot of our time. Okay, now anyone here interested to come out a book, write a book? Okay, anyone here planning to write a book? Anyone planning? Or not at all? Okay, yeah, Jenny say maybe. Some of you say no. Okay, yeah, this is the two book financial stress management book. One in English, one in Mandarin. It's about 5 financial strategy to cope with the stress. So I will give you an ebook later. After this class, I will share email to you on this ebook. You can download, you can print out, okay, to learn the strategy. So for this book, last time, I published my book before the COVID. Okay, so it's 2019. The Mandarin 2022 or 2021. So I hire a freelance editor about 1,002 to rewrite my English version, to re-edit. Okay, freelance editing. And the book cover, I pay 500 to 800. Okay, the graphic design of the book cover for the English version. So I spend a number of, I think, few thousand for that. Okay, I write myself. Okay, if I hire someone to write for me, I pay about 5,000. Okay, only for editing, for writing something for you. You don't need to do. You just talk and someone write for you. 5,000 to 10,000. Depend how thick your book is. How much content you want to supply. 5,000 to 10,000 for one book. Now, today, if I publish book today, it's more easy because ChatGPT is the best English editor. The way that he write better than English teacher. Okay, but Malay and Chinese a little bit lesser, maybe 80%. 80. Sometimes I still need to re-edit because not so precise. Okay, not so nice the way that he write. Okay, still not so. Okay, but English version is very good. Okay, but it keep on improving. Okay, they change very fast. So now today, even you create an image also very fast. Okay, now it's very easy, but I put but here, but here, but here means what? Means if you ask the ChatGPT to write within 5 or 10 minutes you can write one whole book with ChatGPT. But that is a very general information. Okay, you can add advanced level, intermediary level, but that is a very standard content. You need to include your own opinions, your unique story, your unique experience, so that the book will become unique. With AI help, actually you can create a book very easy. Very easy. But don't forget to include your personal opinions, strategy, experience, and even your own story, so that the book will become very unique. If not, you didn't put in all your personality into your book. And if it's the same topic with another guy or another girl, your content almost the same. Okay, not authentic at all. Okay, nothing special at all. Okay, so that will be the things that we came across. Okay, now for ChatGPT, which ChatGPT normally you all use? Normally, what ChatGPT normally you all use? Free versions, ChatGPT, Copilot, cool. Okay. Pro version, okay, cool. Other than this, free versions, free. Okay, cool. Now, actually, for today's class, I just want to tell you, not only this one, still got another one, is called Grok. Okay, Grok. Grok is under the Elon Musk. Okay, you can see from my screen. Okay, now, a lot of you use ChatGPT. Okay, a lot of you use ChatGPT. If actually you can open, or maybe you don't want, also never mind. But important here, what I want to share is, if you have the paid versions, then you will have a more advanced, and also you can attach the file and picture for the ChatGPT to analyze for you. Even a lot of documents, a lot of file, a lot of page, they can summarize, they can create an executive summary for you. Okay, and for DeepSeek, sometimes I attach the file, they only tell me that sometimes too big file, they only tell me that I only can read about 50%, 70%, of course for free. Okay, now the good thing about DeepSeek is, okay, yeah, cloud. The good thing about DeepSeek is open source. I type for you, open source. Okay, it's very important. Open source. Oh, sorry, source. Open source. Open source means what? Do you know that if you use ChatGPT, if your company or your personal, you have personal or company data, you want to use OpenAI to analyze your company personal data, you must have a confidential problem. You might, I say you might, not 100%. Of course, OpenAI will tell you that we will take care of your data, but you still open to the third party for your company data, sales data, marketing data, product solutions, recipe, all these personal staff data, all will expose to the third party. Now, with this AI, suddenly one day pop out, this open, the DeepSeek is an open source. And it use only 1/10 about the energy. And it can deliver a similar performance. That really create a havoc in the market. Everyone shocked. 1/10 of the cost, I can deliver the same answer, same performance. And do you know that with this DeepSeek, you don't need to use ChatGPT anymore. You no need to worry about confidential data. You can download the source code from DeepSeek, which is open, and you can build the same AI machine and robot in your company, in your house. And you use that to analyze your personal or company data. No confidential issue. Get the idea? Number one. No, data is not open to public, but your data will open to ChatGPT. Okay? Your data will open to ChatGPT, OpenAI. Maybe your own company data, you don't want to share with anyone. Then you build your own AI. But if you want to build your own AI, very expensive to train as much as ChatGPT, which is very smart. They already trained many years. Okay? They spend a lot of money training their AI, become very accurate. If you want to use theirs, you need to open your data to OpenAI. You still need to pay OpenAI, okay? And you open your data. But with DeepSeek, it's open source. So you can build your AI box in your house, in your company, and use that to analyze your own data. No confidential problem. You keep everything within your company. You get the idea? Understand the concept I want to share here? Can understand what I want to say? Yes, I can understand. That really, now all the while, US has been leading in AI. And because of the DeepSeek, it makes everyone in the same racing path. We are at the same starting point. US totally no advantage. DeepSeek allow confidential because you can build your own box in your company. If you have to use the AI from ChatGPT, you need to open your data to ChatGPT. not to public, to open AI. So you might worry about confidential of your personal data. Now, if you build your own box in your house using DeepSeek, okay, then you no need to worry about confidential. Now, the question asks, which one better? Actually, each have their own advantage. If you want to write for article, content creations, DeepSeek is better. The way that it write, very powerful and professional. The way that it write article, write marketing message, very powerful. And the way that it put it, very powerful. They even tell you why they write like this. Okay, they use a keyword, emphasize on something to attract who, they even tell you. Okay, and for ChatGPT, better in the way that they can analyze big amount of data. Okay, sometimes in DeepSeek, I put attach the file, they only tell me they only analyze about 40%, 50%, which is I'm not satisfied. I want you to read out all the documents, analyze for me. But you say 50%, 40%, then not accurate. Okay, so that is the problem. So for me, even with DeepSeek, I still keep my ChatGPT payment. And of course, if you want to analyze the big size of data, 10,000 data set, then you must use Gemini. Okay, big data set. Still got limitation. If you don't want to have without limitation one, you need to pay. Okay, for Gemini. Okay, big data set, Gemini. Okay. Now I ask you, which one is the smartest one, the most intelligent AI now? If you compare the Grok, compare the ChatGPT, you compare the DeepSeek, or even 𝗬𝗵𝗲, which one is the smartest? 10% smartest. Not DeepSeek, it's Grok. Under Elon Musk. Okay? But after 1 month, 2 months, it's different already. But I can tell you Grok is the smartest. But they consume more energy. Grok is free, but they have limitation. You use a few rounds, then they will say, hold on. Wait for another 8 hours, only can use again. Okay? The information I grab from Grok is very precise. ChatGPT is a free version maybe lah. But for ChatGPT, if it's a paid version, depends which model that you use. Some very advanced model, they set some limit. Okay? Now, another open source that you can use under Alibaba is called 𝗬𝗵𝗲. 𝗬𝗵𝗲 is very powerful. They even say that 𝗬𝗵𝗲 is even better than DeepSeek. Okay? You can go and try. Okay? And if you want to, another one you can try is Perplexity. Okay? Okay? Why Perplexity is also very good? Because they have a lot of citation, a lot of source of information, data, form, they refer to which data. Okay? Actually, now ChatGPT also. Okay, last time ChatGPT don't have. Okay, so why we have so many OpenAI to compare? Because sometimes not so accurate. Recently, someone respond to me. If you ask some nutrition, some health related information, be careful. So some supplements, some advice on the healthcare data, be extra careful. Okay, yeah, Perplexity is good for research, correct. Yeah, you can use that to compare. So don't use only one. Compare, compile it, and you choose which one you're comfortable. You can use all together, especially to counter check and verify. Okay. Now, I still have 5 minutes. Maybe I need to jump faster. Okay, wait. Sorry. Okay, got one thing I need to tell you before we stop. Okay. Yeah, this one. Okay, this one first. Wait, sorry. Actually, this content is shaping the financial industry. Normally, I purposely click for the bank, for the investment bank, all this, because they are more particular on the finance. Okay, now, so there are 3 types of AI. Okay, the narrow AI, which is a specific function, and the general AI is as much as human, able to think, to respond, to learn like human, equal. Okay, general intelligence is equal, and the super intelligent is outsmart the human. We worry that they might rule us back because they are very intelligent, smarter than human. Now, the ChatGPT that we are using, okay, is only 1.5. Not yet general, not yet general AI. Not yet as intelligent as human. Still got 1 or 2 indicator behind. Generally, some indicator better than human. But there are some indicator still not yet. Logical thinking, all these things still not yet. Okay, so that's why we are not reaching general AI yet. We are only 1.5 because we rely on large language model. Okay, they still not like human yet, not equal to human intelligence yet. Okay, that is the message. Now, the second thing I want to tell you is the evolution of AI. I want to make sure you must know, we are in the generative AI. Now, we are moving to agentic AI. Now, do you aware that there are a number of speakers talk about agent AI? Yes or no? Agent AI. Yes or no? Yes, correct. Now, for generative AI, it's just an intelligent brain. You ask, respond. Ask, respond. Passive. But agentic AI is like your PA. It's like your personal assistant. Very autonomous. Okay? You can ask your agentic AI to do whatever you want, and they do everything for you. It's like your personal assistant, but virtual personal assistant. We are moving from generative AI to agentic AI. Okay? Not only got brain, got hand, got leg, can do something for you, but virtually. Example, I want to have 3-day business trip to Shanghai. I tell my agentic AI, I will go to Shanghai 3-day, 2-night. Okay, please arrange all the business trip for me, including accommodations, food, restaurant, synchronized with all my calendar, meet who, and my budget is what. Okay, all this together, you ask the agent AI. Agent AI do everything for you. Now, for the ChatGPT today, sometimes you can relate to booking platform, some can the food booking, some hotel booking. That is a single function. But agentic AI almost link everything. Okay, they can do everything for you like virtual personal assistant. You even can say, okay, now I want to go home. Can you prepare everything for me? You set all the arrangement, open the aircon, turn on the bed, the water for me to take bath, everything. You can set everything in the schedule. They can do everything for you. Okay, now which agentic AI is free? Actually, most of the agentic AI they give you for free, but they got limitation. Okay, they got limitations, like the one that I share with you, this one, 𝗵𝗲, the first agentic AI in the world. Okay, I share the... Today, these manners can create PowerPoint just by, you just say what you want to share, and they do everything for you, the slide. Okay?
We are introducing Manus Slides. I needed to teach machine learning. I typed one prompt. Manus built the entire deck, from course structure to algorithms, real-world use cases, and coding practice. Manus builds it all, beautifully organized and ready to go. Need changes? Just click and adjust. Everything is customizable. Whether it's a keynote, a classroom project, or a strategic business plan, Manus delivers slides that match your message. Once you're done, export or share it instantly. Slide generation sorted. Try Manus today.
Okay, so this is the first Manus, but I don't like. It's very powerful, and this Manus is the world's first agent AI in the world. They shocked the world. The first launch out with able to screen all the resume. If you're from HR, you can say, I want to look for this resume, all the requirement. You go and search for, access all the documents, or you can link it to the job street or whatever. Or in the folder you put it, you will screen all the resume, and then it will list out, oh, this number one, you can go for this one. The second choice, this one. Third one, they even can put percentage for you. Very powerful. No need to go to school, the children. Yes. Actually, Notebook LM. Notebook LM, you can put the whole PDF file, the textbook, into the Notebook LM, and you just you can ask the Notebook LM to teach you. They even can come out the voice, the conversation. Notebook LM. Or maybe you want to understand the act, the government act, the law, you place into it. Then you ask, if someone do what thing, is this okay? I can do like that or not? You will refer back to the act, interpret the act and then tell you. Very powerful. Yes, some using for training. Yes, a lot. Very powerful. Now, let me share last thing. Okay, last thing. Okay. Now, agentic AI is like your virtual PA. Okay. Then what is next? Next is physical AI. Last time is virtual agent AI. Another one is physical AI. Physical AI is robot already. Robot. So can you imagine this robot with the ChatGPT brain? And this one, through all the API, can connect to all the internet, connect to all the booking, restaurant booking, hotel booking, the job scheduling, traffic light, everything linked together. It's like one personal assistant robot. One robot personal assistant standing beside you, and you say, hey, you go and prepare coffee for me, and then arrange all the meeting, plan everything, and this personal assistant robot do everything for you. Can you imagine? Impressed or not? Looking forward to that? Robot, physical robot, physical personal assistant. You no need to hire personal assistant anymore. You no need, sorry to say, you no need to hire admin anymore. Robot can do everything for you. Do the housekeeping, do the file, even take the photo, do the teleconferencing, telephoning, everything. It will take over a lot of our human job. You see, ChatGPT brain, and then agentic AI, the hand and the leg, and then physical robot. No more virtual agent. Powerful, huh? Now the robot can dance very well, play kung fu, everything. So it's very precise, the step, the movement, the finger, very precise. So that is what we are going to see very soon. Okay? Yeah. So far, get the idea? Any question? Don't worry. There will be a new job being created. Important, no need to worry. Important, continue learn how to master AI. Okay, follow. Even for me, even agentic AI, I still not using it. Why? They limit. They give me a free for a certain level, and the credit after utilize no more. So that's why I didn't try agentic AI yet. But that will be the next phase. Okay. Which one AI got latest knowledge cut off? Now they seldom talk about cut off, but you can ask the AI itself. But because it's able to search internet, so to certain extent, so-called knowledge cut off, not so reverence anymore. Because last time AI not able to search internet. That's why they have the limitation. For the pay versions, maybe we can propose to LHDN for rebate. Yeah. Good. Yeah. It's a very good evolution. It saved a lot of our time, really. Now, for my training class, when I prepare the questions, last time I used half an hour or 20 minutes, 15 minutes. But now using AI, I can prepare multiple choice questions for my participants. 1 minute setup with multiple choice questions. I attach my slide, it come up all the questions. 1 minute setup. Last time I used 20, 30 minutes. Save a lot of my time. Now preparing chart is even very powerful. You can use Gamma apps. Okay? So if you don't have questions, then we will stop. Let me, if you don't have questions, let's take one photo. And also, you're welcome to join our Telegram group and WhatsApp group. Okay, I will continue to feed you some update information. And one good news is, if some of you had not able to join, or maybe because of others, I will share the recording with you. Okay, so wait for my email to every one of you, my ebook, and together with for this recording, so that you can refresh yourself. Okay, and in my YouTube also, there are a lot of National Training Week, all the free sharing I give to all the university, you can go get it from there. Okay, then let's take one photo.